Foster's Quarantine Corner.
Good morning, Thorpe Cardinals, and welcome to another episode of Mr. Foster's Quarantine Corner. Today is Thursday, May 21st. Tonight is Senior Awards Banquet. Please tune in to the link provided on Facebook and in email. Don't forget that the Senior Parade is this Saturday. At 4 p.m., they will be starting at Northside Park and going down to D&J's and back. Come out and cheer for our 2020 seniors and celebrate their success. All right, the joke of the day is from Rose K. in 4th grade.
What did the science book say to the math book?
I don't know. What did the science book say to the math book?
Wow, you got problems.
Good one, Rose. That was a real knee slapper. All right, our fun fact comes from Mrs. Haynes.
Hi everyone, it's Mrs. Haynes with Clayton. I wanted to share a fun fact with you today. Did you know that babies, on average, get their first tooth when they're around 6 to 10 months of age? They tend to start with their bottom two front teeth. Those are called incisors. Then, by 8 to 12 months, they get their central incisors, their top two front teeth. And between 9 and 16 months, you start seeing the lateral incisors come in. So those are next to the front two top and the bottom. Clayton got his teeth. His first two teeth came in when he was only 3 months old. And then between 6 and 7 months, he was up to 8. So here's a picture to show all those teeth. Crazy. So I have some friends who have babies who are a year old or older, and they don't have any teeth at all. People kind of assumed that Clayton would probably love eating right away. I introduced food when he was about 6 months, and people just thought, oh my gosh, he's going to love food because he's got all those teeth to eat with. And he really didn't. It took like a month and a half of trying different foods and trying to figure out what he was going to like. So basically, I'm just looking at it like, you know what? We all develop at different rates. And I was thinking, it's kind of like my students. They're like all of us. We all learn at different rates, just like we develop at different rates. So it's just kind of a reminder to us as teachers, parents, students, siblings, and even friends. Everyone learns and grows at different rates. Just because somebody else around you is better at something than you are doesn't mean that you're never going to be good at it. But you just might need more practice. It might just be a little bit harder for you and you need to work harder. Okay, so that's a good reminder as we go into, the end of the school year. We still need to work hard. Okay, and then I want to leave you with a cool quote. Popcorn is prepared in the same pot with the same heat and the same oil, but the kernels don't all pop at one time. So don't compare yourself to others. Your turn to pop is still coming. Have a great day.
That was awesome, Mrs. Haynes. Thank you for sharing. All right, in our Adventures in Quarantine segment, Evan P. in 4th grade used Mrs. Foster's chocolate chip cookie recipe to make these delectable bites. I heard they were quite good. Congratulations, Evan. Keep it up. All right. In our episode today, I'll share a book with you that is the sequel to yesterday's book. Yesterday we read Mother Bruce. Today's book is called Hotel Bruce and has more shenanigans from our favorite wildlife creatures. All right, everybody, welcome back to Story Time. Yesterday we introduced Bruce the Bear to you. Today we're going to read Hotel Bruce. Bruce was a bear who lived with 4 geese. Reluctantly. But he was their mom, which meant every winter he migrated south with them. He would have preferred to hibernate. Migration and motherhood was hard work for a bear. It made Bruce tired and grumpy. That's why when Bruce came home one spring to find that mice had moved in and turned his house into a busy woodland hotel, "Welcome to the Northwoods Hotel, your home away from home," he was not happy. Bruce was in no mood for rodents. He turned them out of the house and headed to bed. That's when the trouble started. It was a long night. "Can I have a glass of water?" "You're hogging the sheets." "I want to snuggle." "I need to pee." The next morning, Bruce woke to the sounds of birds chirping, tweet, toot, toot, and squirrels chattering, and possums having a pillow fight, squawk. It only got worse. "It's a bath. These veggies and spices are good for your shells." We hope you enjoyed your stay. Thank you for choosing the Northwoods Hotel. Our bellhops will see to your luggage. Bruce growled. He grumbled. Bruce asked to speak with the manager. The mice went into another room for a moment. "I'm not tipping you." Two mice came back, wearing ties. "I'm the manager. I have a tie." "No, I'm the manager. My tie has stripes." They took my ties. They were interrupted by a commotion in the kitchen. "Run for your lives! The turtle soup has gone bad!" It was a disaster, and the turtles had taken his best silverware. Bruce started to lose his cool. "Roar! I'm sorry, I can't understand your accent. Maybe we should hire a translator." The geese stepped in to smooth things over. "Honk, honk, honk." "Oh, he's with you?" And the mice understood. Sort of. Just when it couldn't get any worse, look who shows up. It did. This was the last straw. Well, really, it was the last elephant. Finally, Bruce lost his temper. "This is not a hotel. This is my house. Everybody out now!" Out. Sheesh, I thought they'd never leave. Bruce's house was a quiet, peaceful place once again, and there were no more visitors. Honk, honk, honk. At least for a little while. The end. I hope you enjoyed the book. Alright, that does it for today's episode, everybody. Thanks for coming. Please remember to stay safe. stay sanitized, and stay smart.
Mr. Foster's Quarantine